they're still able to utilize those. I mean, the parts for those things are up the roof because nobody uses them anymore. So with this first proposal here, we want to be able to replace all the projector-based boards. These will not replace the LCD screens. They are out of warranty. So this is the first proposal. So if you look at the prices here, we have 102 classrooms that do have boards. The 86, those are training boards. So this proposal here only replaces the whiteboards. It's not adding boards that classrooms that don't have a board. It's not adding anything. It's just replacing all the old equipment. So the next one after that, the next proposal is the one we're recommending is installing brand new boards, new interactive boards to all the classrooms. So basically replacing all the projector-based boards and replacing all the old LCD Promethean boards with new interactive boards. So here's a list of multiple vendors. And at the end here, the most expensive ones are the Promethean boards. So we are recommending the first one, which are the new line interactive boards, which again, the school board remembers, those are the ones that we pull out for the regular school board meetings with the camera on top. Those are the new line boards. So these new line boards not only are 75-inch for the classroom setting, they also have a computer built in. So teachers don't need to connect their laptop anymore. And also they have a camera. So if we are to use, some kind of virtual or whatever the need is at the time, we're gonna have a PC and a camera already on the 75-inch board. So the 86-inch board is just like anything else. 75 or 86 is just think of a big TV set, just like you would at your house, but these are all touch screens. The 86-inch, the 13 that we're asking is pretty much having training boards for each school. One in each floor, with the exception of the high school. The high school will be housed in the library to be checked out. So this is the one we're recommending here. The first one, Trox new line for 730.
The 220, George, at 75 inches, that's the amount.
Yes, those are all the classrooms that we'll need for board.
And the 13 is
Training boards.
okay.
So those will be primarily housed in the libraries, one per floor. So whoever's doing a training at that, in the auditorium.
So is that a total of 233?
Correct.
Okay.
The installation and no installation. So are the new line boards going to be like the ones that we had it where we rolled
Yes,
in?
every board here, it will be on a cart. It will not be on the board. It's all cart. So if this classroom is not being utilized this year, it could be moved to this classroom next year, or just roll it out or whatever. But everything's gonna be on carts. So yeah, the installation here is like anything else, it has cost. So if you look at the third one down, it's the same company, so everything's the same, but they added their installation cost.
Would you prefer to not have anything from it?
If we can have, some of the thought process is having, maybe honor society kids or, some ownership of the kids from the high school, or any volunteer to just, the carts themselves are not hard to build. It's just time to build it. Our staff, small enough as it is, can do it, but it'll be a challenge. So we're really, if this is what the route we're gonna go, we're really gonna try to see if we can get some volunteers, even staff. It's all for the betterment for us, or for the district. And we're saving money.
My question might be for the superintendent. How do in these interaction modes or these circumstances when we have teachers that are not here and things are translated down to like substitute teachers, with this heavy equipment or all these devices that we're using, will we be able to train those people, or will they have something more of a traditional style of teaching when we have substitute teachers in the building?
So when we have substitute teachers, we don't recommend or allow them to use our equipment because we're the ones responsible for it. Mhm.
Maybe even to piggyback on that, the new line boards, the group, it is free training for 5 years.
Thank you, George. Thank you. Okay, so moving along, what other, we're going to also spend some of our ESSER and CARES money on professional development. We believe that it's very important that our teachers receive professional development in the area of instruction. Also, SEL, they're going to receive some professional development in SEL. Last board meeting, the board approved the director of social emotional learning, which will be paid out of the CARES/ESSER fund and also the E&L funds. Any questions about that?
What
Yes.
kind of professional development are you geared towards? I mean, I know you at one point discussed kind of if you wanted diversity training. Is that part of
Yes.
the?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, yes. Diversity, inclusion, and equity training, absolutely. In fact, yes, that will take place the first week when teachers come back, and it's going to be ongoing.
And I mean, just again, my opinion, I'm not doing this, but I think asking our staff what they would like to have training on. I know you want to do the regular Canvas and you want to do, but sometimes staff they want to learn other things or innovative ideas, or can they talk to their colleagues, or, I mean, we go to these conferences, just went to this last week was the NSBA conference, and the things that they were showing with technology, and to be able to bring something like that and have someone come speak on it, since we're going to get all this technology, we probably need to make sure that our teachers are able to
Use it, yes.
be innovative in
Yes.
using that with students. So
Yes, and also we're going to be offering professional development opportunities to teachers who would like to just, when we come across a professional development conference or seminar, we send it out to the principals. We tell the principals to send it out to the teachers to see who's interested, and we'll be working on that for the next couple of years. So they will be able to get professional development in a group as a whole with their other colleagues, and then we're also going to send teachers on professional development adventures that they would like to seek on their own. That's part of our Aspiring Leader program, where we want to build our own. Also, here's another thing. We're venturing out